Here's a formula for the standard deviation. So here you've got a data set where the mean is 5, the standard deviation is 1.3, and every number within this data set is multiplied by a and then plus c squared. And then the whole population's mean then becomes 3 and the standard deviation is 2.6. You've got to work out a and c. So to do this, you're expected to know that let's try and understand the situation. So just imagine you've got 7 plus 8 plus 9. So let's try and understand what's going on first. And then to work out the mean, you would divide it by the number of the data set. So here, in our case, n is 3. So what this is saying is that imagine the whole mean here is 5. And the standard deviation is 1.3. So now you apply this transformation where every member is multiplied by a and then add c squared. So what that means is every member, now this becomes you multiply by a and then you add c squared. So that's your first number. And then your second number would be 8a multiplied by c squared. That's your second number. And your third number would be this. 9a plus c squared divided by n. So when you apply this transformation, you're supposed to know that the new mean is a times the old mean plus c squared. And let's try and understand why this is the case. Because when you look, this is your new mean now. This was your old mean. So let's try and understand where this comes from. So if you look at this here, this would be 7a plus 8a plus 9a, and then you've got n lots of c squared. So plus n c squared divided by n. In our case, n is 3 for simplicity. And then you can break this up as two fractions. Break it up as two fractions. And then factor out the a. So that would then be a bracket 7 plus 8 plus 9 divided by n. And then, well, don't need the brackets, we can take the a out. So it's like this. You see, this here is our old mean, and the two ends cancel each other out. So when you apply this transformation, the new mean would be a times the old mean, which is 7 plus 8 plus 9 over, that's our old mean here, and then plus c squared. So you're supposed to know this. And you're supposed to know that the new standard deviation would be absolute value of a times the old standard deviation. You can try and understand why that's the case, which I will explain in the next video. But let's just complete this this question first. So the new mean. This is the new mean. So let's put it into an equation now. The new mean is 3. A times the old mean is 5. And then plus c squared. And now let's look at the new standard deviation. 2.6 equals absolute value of A. And then times the old standard deviation times 1.3. So now it's just a matter of working out a and c. So let's work out absolute value of a. So divide both sides by 1.3. So remember, this is 2.6 divided by 1.3, which is 2. So a could be negative 2, or it could be positive 2. So now you've got to test it. Let's put 2 into here. So that would be 2 times 5 plus c squared. So that's 10 there. 3 take away 10 would be negative 7. And then square root both sides. You can't really square root a negative number. So we discard the positive version and use this because it would be meaningful it would make sense for our scenario. So let's put -2 into here. So that would be 3 -2 5 plus c squared, -10, add 10 to both sides, 13 equals c squared, square root both sides, positive there. So our final answer would be A would be -2 and C would be plus minus root 13. In the next video, I will explain why the new standard deviation is absolute of A times the old standard deviation. Okay.